I'm Justina Vanagaitė-Samuile. Oh my God. Like the second time I'm giving this interview,
okay.
and second time I'm forgetting my last name. Oh my God. I need to do something about that. I'm from Lithuania, and my horse is Nabab, 13 years old, warm blood.
What breed?
Belgian warm blood.
Can you tell us about the music and your choreography? How did you come up with it?
So with my freestyles, I always want to have the theme. So when I've started to think what kind of music it will be, somehow I end up with movies. And actually, my passage music, which is Star Wars and Pillar March, my husband picked it for me. Yeah, so that was really nice, and he's like a super huge fan of Star Wars. To be honest, like I was trying to watch Star Wars maybe 3 times. Every fucking time I was sleeping. Every time. And he was like, Justina, get up, look what's happening. And I'm like, yeah, so that's not for me, but I love the music. So yeah, and then Indiana Jones, I have Batman Begins. I have and the end of my last center line is like Ukrainian war march, and I've changed it when the Russia started the war instead, like with the Ukraine. So I've said that till the war is going on, I will keep my center line like this. So basically I know that I need to change my music soon, but I don't want to also because I have commitment, for the Ukrainian.
Can you talk about what it was like for you to go into that ring representing your country, and then how you did the transition from being in Lithuania and actually be preparing for here in the United States?
First I need to say that the audience was amazing, and the ring is also amazing. And I love being here in United States because the people, especially here in Texas, they are super nice. It's not an easy way for me to go to the States because I need to, like we are flying, that's right, but before the flight I need to drive 2 days. 11 hours each to get to the leash. So that's not an easy job to do. And I need to say that I'm doing everything by myself. So I'm driving my horse, I'm grooming my horse, I'm training myself here. Yeah, I have a trainer with whom I'm working 24 years. Can you imagine? So she was my first trainer. Like she was my trainer who took me on a lounging line. Can you imagine? And I think that I haven't heard anyone who had the same trainer from the beginning to the Olympics. So I think that's also something ordinary,
Let me ask a follow-up to that.
Yeah.
During that period of time, you guys have all obviously created a really close personal relationship. But when you disagree, how do you, as an athlete and a coach, get past it?
You know what? So I'm a little bit crazy, yeah, as you can see. My trainer is like super normal. She is how to say very what's the word? I'm losing. That's not
Normal.
But conservative. She's very conservative. Yeah, so very. So when I've said to her I never was a Grand Prix rider before, and I bought Nabab when he was 6, so we were growing up together. When he was 6, I was competing in M level. When he was 7, I was competing in Prince and George level. And when he became 8, I told my trainer that I'm going to go to Grand Prix in 2 weeks. She was saying, no fucking even try. Are you stupid? And I said, yeah, I am a little bit stupid, but I will. And in that time we didn't have anyone in Grand Prix in Lithuania. So basically dressage is quite low level, in Lithuania. And I told her that I'm going to compete in national show. It was the Lithuanian Winter Championship. So she disagreed a lot, but I did it anyways. I got then I think it was 64.5. And next week I already had planned to go to international show. It was in Poland in Zakrzów, in Smoltów. I told her that now I'm going to sign to the Grand Prix She said, don't even think about it. And I did it. And then I had half of that first my qualification to Europeans, you know. So that's how it's little bit. It is little bit with her. And actually, 1 week before coming here, I have another horse, and I was already participating with him in small tour for 2 or 3 years. And I went to the competition. Of course, I needed to go to the Inter 1 test. And on Friday, 1 day before test, I was riding and I did all Grand Prix tests. Of course, it wasn't mistakes, and of course, it was not perfect. And I sent to my coach the video, and she called me, "You are not fucking even thinking about it." What do you think I did? Of course, and I won in the national with 67 point something. So you know, so sometimes I'm like, we are not fighting at all, like because I respect her. But when she says no, I said I will do it. And you know, and actually after maybe 2 years of this my craziness, she said to me that, Justina, if not your stupidity and not your balls, probably you will still be riding St. George level in Lithuania.
Good point.
So it is a little bit like I'm brave, I'm crazy, and if I have my whole goal, I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, I'm like cursing a little bit. Yeah, but no, I'll leave it. That's how I am, you know. I don't need to be, you know. I don't need to pretend, and that's how sometimes you need to be stronger than everyone else, and I don't care what people will say. You know, I have my goal, and it doesn't matter. Of course, the test can be with mistakes, but it can be all the time. You know, like 2 days ago, I did fucking shittiest test ever. You know, and of course I was disappointed. I was crying. I called my coach, and I said maybe I need to give up, like to give up the riding. And she told me, yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? No, you have balls. You the one who have balls. So just go and rock the arena. So yeah, so that's
And
what
she
I
said,
at least
don't
tried
even
to-
think about it for a different reason.
For sure. Yeah.
Hannah, do you have something?
No, I'm very happy with that.
Thank you.
Anybody else have anything? You've been
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great
Thank
comments.
you.
Thank
I
you.
love
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.